Hey guys, welcome to your mindset training for week number 2. If you had a good first week, congratulations. You committed, you stuck to the actions, you got some results, you even had your first appointments. That's awesome. You need to give yourself a huge pat on the back. So many people are not taking action nowadays in their businesses and it's killing them. And they're sitting there going, I'm so confused. I don't know why I'm not having more business when they aren't taking any correct actions to actually create that business. So, after a first week, if you went and you fully committed, you probably noticed that it wasn't as strenuous or it didn't take you as much energy as if you partially committed. Now, this is something that we're going to learn as a business owner. When you are fully committed to one plan, you're going to recognize that it actually has less resistance because there's not something competing for your time and attention. When you set strict business hours and you are 100% at work during those hours, it becomes so much easier to get your daily tasks done, to commit, and it takes all the resistance out of it. Now, if you started your day and you had maybe a bad mentality, if you've watched the mentality training, I'd actually recommend you go watch it again. In fact, at the beginning of week 2, it is a great thing to find some time to rewatch all the videos. Now, I know that sounds like it might take a lot of time, but believe me, it's worth your time. If you're serious about actually committing and building a real business, you probably know that watching those videos once, you're not going to pick up everything that you could out of them, and that it's only going to help you be more professional and more equipped to really tackle this next week if you go watch them again and take some more notes. So, biggest things we want to focus on for week 2, really commit. Get rid of any distractions, any limiting beliefs, and make sure that you commit to your work hours and commit to growing your business during those hours. Make sure you commit to all the daily tasks. If there's one that was standing out to you that seemed a little more difficult, go rewatch the video on it. Maybe ask some other people in the community how they do it so that you can eliminate whatever resistance you have to that huge benefit that you're going to get from doing those correct actions. As far as mentality goes, it is a great idea for week number 2 to get into gratitude journals and positivity, to set an alarm that goes off every hour on your phone where you're going to list off 3 to 5 things that are very good in your life or that you are very grateful for in your life. This is a huge way, a huge hack of the very successful and wealthy that helps them to get back into a positive mindset, back into an enabled frame and state, and actually get back into action. If you feel like it's difficult to take action, again, from our mindset training, you're probably taking some sort of negativity and then from that getting questions and bad, visions of the future of things going wrong, and you're not fixing it in the present moment. So we need to fix that now. So great idea to go watch the mindset mastery video again and to make sure you're practicing positivity and gratitude journals as you're getting into this. So, starting week 2, remember, everything you're doing this week, there's nothing new. You've already done this. If you've done week 1, week 2 should be nothing new. It's just doubling down, which all that means is more success. When you talk to more people, you're going to get more appointments. So, the more, the merrier. In week 2, a lot of people start to get all choked up and they don't know what to do because they start to get more people booking appointments than what they had presumed. And they go, oh no, I don't know what to do. Guys, the more the merrier. Tell them you're booked. This is actually you manifesting and showing what your future looks like. You're going to show them that, hey, I have a booked calendar. I actually cannot fit you in this week, but I promise I'll get you next week. Let's find a day and a time and I'll schedule you right now so that we don't miss you next week. How's that sound? As you go in and you are reaching out to people, do not stop. This is the number one problem that a lot of young businesses make is as soon as they get a few customers, they stop reaching out to new customers. You are not at that point yet. You will not be at that point for several months where you are going to be able to ease off on your daily tasks of reaching out to new people, asking for referrals, networking, posting, etc. You need to stay consistent. So for week 2, stay consistent. Don't get overwhelmed. Get excited that you have new people coming in. The more the merrier. Just schedule them out for another week and know that that is a great reflection of what your future is going to look like.